Most men think they already have women figured out, but psychology paints a very different story. Behind every smile, every decision, and even a single text message, there are subtle psychological patterns that reveal how women truly think, feel, and connect with others. Understanding these patterns isn't about manipulation, it's about insight. It's about learning how attraction works on a deeper level, avoiding common mistakes, and building connections that are authentic, lasting, and meaningful. In this article, we'll go through 20 psychology-backed facts about women that most men don't know, but should. These aren't opinions. They're research-based truths that can completely shift the way you view relationships. Fact 1. Women remember emotional details better than men. Women have a heightened ability to recall emotional experiences. Neuroscience shows that the hippocampus and amygdala, brain regions tied to memory and emotions, are more active during emotional events in women than in men. That's why she might remember something you said months ago, not because she's overthinking, but because her brain is wired to hold onto emotional details. This is why creating positive emotional memories together is more powerful than buying gifts. She may forget what you bought her, but she'll never forget how you made her feel. Fact 2. Women value confidence over looks. It's easy to assume that physical appearance is the most important factor in attraction, but research shows otherwise. Time and again, studies confirm that confidence is one of the biggest attraction triggers for women. A man who walks tall, speaks with clarity, and believes in his own worth is perceived as far more attractive than a man who simply has good looks. Confidence signals strength, competence, and emotional security, qualities that matter far more in the long run. Fact 3. Women notice body language more than words. Over 70% of communication is nonverbal, and women are naturally more attuned to subtle cues than men. Long before she processes your actual words, she's already reading your posture, tone of voice, eye contact, and even the micro-expressions that flash across your face. Studies show women are almost twice as likely as men to detect these tiny expressions. So if your words say one thing but your body language says another, she'll pick up on it instantly. Fact 4. Humor is an attraction superpower. Making a woman laugh isn't just about entertainment. It's rooted in evolutionary psychology. Laughter triggers dopamine, the feel-good chemical, which creates a sense of bonding and trust. But humor also signals intelligence, creativity, and problem-solving ability. A man who can make her laugh isn't just fun to be around. He's subconsciously showing that he's sharp, adaptable, and emotionally intelligent. Fact 5. Women experience emotions more intensely. Science reveals that women's brains contain a larger limbic system, which regulates emotions. This allows women to feel both happiness and sadness more deeply. Far from being a weakness, this heightened emotional capacity makes women more empathetic, socially intelligent, and attuned to others' feelings. For men, the lesson is simple: don't dismiss or belittle her emotions. Instead, acknowledge and respect them. It builds deeper trust and connection. Fact 6. Women test for consistency. Psychologists call this congruence testing. A woman will subconsciously check whether your actions align with your words. If you claim to be ambitious, she'll notice if your lifestyle reflects ambition. If you say you're loyal, she'll observe how you behave when she's not around. Passing these subtle consistency checks builds trust and strengthens attraction because it proves you're authentic. Fact 7. Women prefer deep conversations over small talk. While casual chit-chat has its place, research shows women feel more connected when conversations go deeper. Talking about goals, values, dreams, and personal experiences creates a stronger emotional bond than surface-level topics. Thoughtful questions, active listening, and meaningful exchanges stand out in her memory long after small talk is forgotten. Fact 8. Women are attracted to men with purpose. Purpose is magnetic. A man who is passionate about his goals, whether in career, business, or personal growth, radiates a kind of energy that women naturally gravitate toward. It's not just about money or status. It's about having drive, direction, and ambition. Without purpose, attraction often fades quickly, because lack of direction signals uncertainty. Fact 9. Effort matters more than expensive gifts. Contrary to popular belief, attraction isn't built on grand displays of wealth. What women truly value is effort. A handwritten letter, a thoughtful surprise, or paying attention to the little details often means far more than an expensive purchase. Effort signals sincerity, and sincerity fosters emotional closeness. Fact 10. Emotional intelligence is irresistible. One of the most underrated traits men can develop is emotional intelligence, the ability to manage their own emotions while understanding and empathizing with others. A man who can stay calm under pressure, listen without judgment, and respond with genuine care demonstrates strength on a deeper level. This is one of the most powerful attraction triggers for women. Fact 11. Women need emotional connection. While physical attraction may spark initial interest, it's emotional connection that sustains long-term relationships. Women want to feel safe, heard, and valued beyond the surface. When you take the time to understand her thoughts, feelings, and experiences, you create a bond that's far stronger than superficial attraction. Fact 12. Authenticity always wins. Women are highly sensitive to authenticity. If you exaggerate stories, fake confidence, or put on a facade, she'll sense it almost immediately. Pretending to be someone you're not may work in the short term, but it never lasts. Being true to yourself is the key to building trust and forming real, lasting connections. Fact 13. Stability and reliability are attractive. Stability isn't just about financial security, it also means emotional steadiness. Women are drawn to men who can be consistent, dependable, and supportive in a chaotic world. A man who keeps his promises, stays grounded, and provides calm in stressful situations becomes a pillar of strength. Fact 14. Women deeply value listening. There's a difference between hearing and truly listening. Active listening involves paying attention, asking thoughtful follow-ups, and showing empathy. In a world where many are distracted, a man who genuinely listens stands out. It tells her that you value her perspective and respect her as an equal. Fact 15. A woman's social circle matters. Women often care about how their friends and family perceive the men they date. Positive reinforcement from her close circle can enhance attraction, because it makes her feel supported and validated in her choice. This isn't about seeking approval, it's about harmony between her personal relationships and her romantic life. Fact 16. Intellectual stimulation is a turn-on. Beyond looks and charm, women crave men who challenge them intellectually. Engaging in thoughtful discussions, respecting differences in opinion, and sparking curiosity keeps the relationship exciting. Intellectual depth is proof that you have more to offer than just surface-level attraction. Fact 17. Emotions define perception. How a woman feels in your presence has a massive impact on how she sees you. If she feels happy, respected, and safe around you, attraction grows naturally. On the other hand, if she feels dismissed, criticized, or unsafe, even strong initial attraction can vanish quickly. Fact 18. Emotional support builds intimacy. Women are drawn to men who stand by them through both highs and lows. Whether she's celebrating a success or dealing with a setback, emotional support signals commitment and care. This strengthens trust and deepens intimacy, creating a bond that lasts. Fact 19. Women love to feel appreciated. A simple thank you or recognizing her efforts goes a long way. Compliments that go beyond physical appearance, acknowledging her intelligence, kindness, or determination, make her feel truly valued. Appreciation creates a sense of being seen, respected, and cherished. Fact 20. Honesty is more important than perfection. Nobody's perfect, and women know that. What matters far more is honesty. When a man is upfront about his flaws, mistakes, and intentions, it builds authenticity and trust. Pretending to be flawless may impress at first, but it inevitably leads to disappointment when reality surfaces. Final thoughts. These 20 psychological insights don't just apply to romance. They can enhance how you connect with women in friendships, family, and professional settings too. While every woman is unique, these principles hold true across countless scenarios. At the heart of it all, attraction and connection aren't about tricks or manipulation. They're about authenticity, effort, and emotional awareness. So, the question is, which of these facts surprised you the most?